If success is your desire in this post-UTME, right, then this class in particular is for you. I'm going to be giving you or showing you the second pillar to massive success in post-UTME. Altogether, I told you there are 7 pillars I'm going to be sharing with you, and each of them, there are classes on their own. This is pillar 2, and pillar 2 talks about getting the post-UTME past question and studying them like your life depends on it. Now, listen carefully. There is a way you prepare for something that even before the exam, you have won already. And there is another way you prepare that you have even failed even before the exam. Are you seeing it now? So you need to get the post-UTME. It's not about just studying post-UTME past question. No. You need to study them like your life depends on it. So the post-UTME past questions, they are very important. And I'm going to be showing you how you study the post-UTME questions for massive success. Because at the end of the day, you see, the same way people are complaining, sir, I did my best in JAM. At the end of the day, I got less than 200. Same way, university is going to flush a lot of students and just a few will be picked at the end of the day. You've got to give this your best. Give it your all. Study the past questions like your life depend on it. This is pillar 2. First, I like you to understand this, that success leave clues. That's one sweet thing about success. There is nothing that is mystical or magical about success. Success is predictable. Why? Because it leaves clue. Are you getting it now? So you can trace success to its roots. Your job is to find them in what? In past questions. You see this post-UTME, I'll be on you. Whether you like it or not, you've got to succeed. So your job, right, is to pursue your success down to these past questions. And I'll show you how you're going to be using the past questions to your advantage, not the usual pattern of you running through past questions. I finish the past question. No. Follow me. Let me show you something. Don't forget that past questions are not old trash. Some people say they are just old trash. No, they are golden maps. In fact, past questions are hidden treasures. Right? It now depends on your usage of it that determines what your success be like at the end of the day. Don't forget this, that many students, they casually toss around. They toss around past questions. Let me just do what I can do. You are flipping through it as if it's newspaper. You're just scrolling. You are going through TikTok. You are just, they play. Now look at this very quickly. This is the first mistake of unserious students. If only they know what is inside those past question pages, what will happen? They will guide them with their life. See, the way you go through past questions after this class, right, is what determines to me or what shows to me whether you know what you are doing, whether you are vowed to succeed or you have made up your mind to fail. After this class, I will know. Are you getting it now? So let's go together. Please, I beg you. You see, schools, especially all these Nigerian universities, they are creatures of habits. What do I mean by habits? They don't even stress themselves. Most of them don't bother to reinvent the wheel. No, instead they follow patterns. There are predictable patterns in university post-UTME. Sir, I'm going to UI. There is pattern for UI. Are you getting it now? UNN has their pattern. OAU has their pattern. Are you getting me? AB, you have their pattern. Any university, is it Uniben or Unica or any of the universities, every of them have their patterns. Even the university you are going to, they have their patterns. And I'll show you exactly how you can see. This is what has worked for thousands of students. If you pay attention now, you will celebrate. That's the truth. First, please hold this tight and don't forget that universities, they recycle questions word for word. In fact, some of these schools don't even have stress to go and reinvent anything new. Are you getting it now? Or they may just twist them a bit. Or they just twist them a little. Same topics. That's why they keep revolving around. Same concepts, but probably like different codes. They will just change values or figures. That's all. Or some of them may test the same skill. They're asking the same pattern of questions over and over and over again. Sir, I'm going to School of Nursing. The same thing is what they're asking over and over again. So you better sit down now and know how to use these things to your advantage. It pains me a lot. At the end of the day, somebody will come and be saying, I got 320 in JAM and then I went for Post-UTME and they didn't pick me. They did malpractice. They did Ojoro. At the end of the day, they did not academy. Come on, keep quiet there. If you study and you give it your all, you are going to get this thing very easy. Let me show you how you are going to get this thing. Please don't forget this. All you need is what? 5 years past question. How many? 5 years recent past questions. You see, a lot of people, especially those online vendors that you buy past questions from or you get past questions from, all they do, majority of them, what they do is that they just carry questions, anyhow questions they can see, right? And then they will change the name and claim as though it's recent questions, whereas some of them are 1990. Some of those questions are so old. Some of them, they've not even given birth to you at all. Some of the questions are as far back as 2000. Are you getting it now? That's where they are pulling out. That's some of the past questions that you have access to. All you need first, you need the recent past question, recent 5 years post-UTME past question. That is actually what you need, and you need it in your hands, whether as PDF or in your phone or in your hands or wherever it is. So what you have, therefore, right, it is not just question bank alone. No, it is your code book to the exam itself, recent 5 years post-UTME past question of that university. You need it. Are you with me? Oh yes. How do you get it? If you have somebody in the university, call. Please, I need the recent post-UTME past question. People that have written the exam, like those that wrote the exam last year, call some of them, ask them, what were the questions that they asked? Be intentional, be deliberate. Are you with me? And I'll be showing you those things as we move. Please don't forget this. Number 2, treat the past questions like mock exam, not like your casual revision. Not casual. You know, some of you, it was just God that helped you in jam. It was just God, because your level of unseriousness was alarming. Now, this post-UTME, you need to be very serious. Treat the past questions like mock exam, not casual revision. How do you treat it like mock exam? This is where many students miss it because they are so casual and nonchalant about it. They flip through the past questions. They are not even concerned. It's as though they are scanning through TikTok. They are moving very fast. I don't know where you are running to. They are distracted. Some people, shallow learning want to wound them. I'm talking to you. Stop your shallow learning. Quit shallow learning mentality. Be intentional. Be deliberate. You want to study medicine? You want to study law? You are going for nursing and you are playing with your life? You think you are like others that are going for animal science? Abi? They play. Oh, please don't forget this. Stop doing all of those things that will not give you the massive success that you desire. Your desire at the end of the day is that you should be admitted, right? You want to get your admission letter. So stop doing what will make your admission letter not to come. And how do you do that? You have to sit down, avoid distractions, block distractions, wear your seriousness like a uniform, be intentional. That's what I mean. When you pick those past questions, what do you do to them? Set a timer, right? If the questions are 30, right, or 40 or 25, set a timer. Be deliberate. The university has already stated it that you have 40 minutes to answer the question. Set your timer for 25 minutes. Are you saying it now? Set your timer for what? 25 minutes. How do I cover the questions in 25 minutes? Not that they will give you 40 minutes and then you are now rehearsing for 40 minutes. You are unserious. Let your time be lesser. If possible, half the time. Once your time is over, pause there, mark. Be serious, be rugged, be intentional, be deliberate. Let something burn inside of you. Take it serious. That's what I mean. Sit upright. Not every time you are going through questions as though they are forcing you. This is your future. Are you with me? I beg you, take this thing serious. Answer the questions under real exam conditions. Be deliberate. Be intentional. That's what I mean. When you pick up those past questions, what do? Mark the answers honestly. After you have gone through them, mark the answers honestly. Out of 40 questions, right? Know the marking pattern of your university. Some universities may mark them, some universities may give you 50 questions and they will mark it times 2. Altogether, it's what? 100. Are you getting it now? At the end of that of the 100 marks, if your mark is 28, be serious and be intentional. Let something burn inside of you. Let it. Some of you are so, you are unconcerned. In fact, the level of your calmness, right? Your Now, this is not calmness about steez now. The level of your nonchalant attitude towards this preparation is so alarming. You are calm. After all, I get person go run out for me. That mentality alone is the reason for failure. If your university give you 40 questions, right, and probably they mark it 10 marks for each. There are some universities like that, right? 40 times 10 marks, that will give you what? 400. Mark it. At the end of the day, if you have gotten 12 questions, that's 120 over 400. Now ask yourself, will that give you the admission you are in pursuit of? That's where honesty begins from. Be honest. Are you with me? And don't forget this. Learn from your mistakes. How? Religiously, rigorously. How do you learn from your mistakes? I'm going to show you all of these things as we are moving together. Right? So that you will know how to sit down now and position yourself for success. That's what we mean. Position yourself for success. Success is only for the man that is hungry. Success is only for the person that is ready for it. And don't forget this, every session you spend, right, going through the past questions, marking them, it is one giant leap that is bringing you closer to your admission letter. Very important. And I'd like you to know this. Don't just answer the questions. Pay attention now. Study the pattern. Aya. Then just answer the questions. What do? Study the pattern. What do I mean by study the pattern? I want to tell you something that is very deep now. Please pay attention to this. Pay attention. The smart student is not the one who answers past questions. No. The smart student is the one who decodes the patterns. Where are they asking the questions from? Have you asked yourself? Which topics are the questions coming from? Which areas? Ask yourself now. These are the questions to ask yourself. Number one, which topics keep appearing for the last 5 years? Which topics keep appearing? There is pattern to these things. Most universities already, their exam is purely CBT based. In fact, for the CBT based, that means the questions, right? University try to hoard the questions so that they will keep reshuffling them. But a lot of times, those questions keep coming out. Sit down on those questions. Which topics keep appearing? That's the most important question to ask yourself. Are you with me? And don't forget, what kind of questions are asked? What kind of questions are asked? The questions are OBJ. Are they direct OBJ questions that are more like technical? You just read it and you reason it and you pick your answer, or they are calculation-based OBJ? Be intentional. Be serious. Are they, what type of OBJ? Is it OBJ that you just read and you have to reason the answer and move, you pick your answer? Or the one you have to solve so that you know how to work on yourself? Are you getting it now? This is how you win. This is how you win. Not every time you are eba. You are not serious about any other thing in your life. Once you watch movie, you have eaten eba. Life is good. You are good to go. No, not now. Are you with me? Don't forget this. Is there any subject that gets more attention than the others? Ask yourself. Oh, sir, they ask more from current affairs. What are you doing about that? They ask more questions from computer. What are you doing about that? No, they focus more on the 4 compulsory subjects. Chemistry, physics, biology, use of English. They focus on this area. What are you doing about that? Are you with me? I beg you, don't forget. Are questions usually lifted from a particular area? Ask yourself. Like when it comes to biology, is it plant biology or animal biology? Which areas do they love their questions more from? Some universities love everything about systems. Where are they coming from more? Where are they coming more from? Be serious. Some don't play with organic chemistry. Where is their questions coming out from more? Be serious. Are you with me? And please, I beg you, you see, there is no question that university will ask that is strange. No, never. All the questions are jam-packed questions. I just gave you a secret now. All the post-Utme past questions, all All they are jam-packed questions directly. You see those questions from chemistry, physics, biology, mathematics, use of English, they are jam-packed questions directly. There are some universities that you apply for medicine, they will give you mathematics. Please. There are some schools that will set mathematics. Sir, I'm going for medicine and surgery now. Even JAMB is not giving me mathematics. Are you sure they will give? Better sit down and ask relevant questions. And I'd like you to never forget this. That doing this is called exam intelligence. What is it called? Exam intelligence. And it is often the missing link between those who will score 80 over 100 in their Post-Utme or 350 over 400 in their Post-Utme, and those, right, that will go and sit down to repeat JAM again next year. This is the missing link. Better listen now. You being intentional and asking yourself, which area are they asking questions from? Which particular area is their questions coming out from? And you go and sit down to learn the complete chapter of where those questions are coming from. It's called exam intelligence. There are those that will bash 80 over 100 as their Post-Utme score, and they have gotten the admission. They have gone. There are those that will hit 350. Imagine somebody that has JAM score of 300 and the person is studying with all seriousness as though tomorrow no day. You 180 over 400 as JAM score, you are lazing about. You that you're supposed to put in massive seriousness, you are lazing about. There are those that will score that have JAM score of probably like 203, right, over 400 as their JAM score. At the end of the day, their Post-Utme score will now be in the realm or in the height of 360 over 400 or in the height of 350 over 400. Those people will be admitted without any level of struggle. Even if you like have 320 as JAM score and your Post-Utme is 180, right, or 190, you are going home. So you have opportunity now. Whether your JAM score is low, you have good opportunity to do well. Apply exam intelligence. Which topics are the questions coming out from? Sit on them. Be deliberate. Be intentional. Be hungry. Be angry. Be desperate. Keep moving. Keep pressing. I will not stop until I win. That's how you succeed. Are you with me? Some of you are too relaxed. You are too relaxed. And don't forget this. When you understand the pattern, what happened? You can now predict the battlefield. You now know how to position yourself for winning. Why? Because you have studied the pattern and you understand it. I beg you. When you can predict the battlefield, therefore you can win. You can win. This is not the time to quit. I've told you that quitters don't win and winners don't quit. It's very important. You must be serious. You must be serious. You must be serious. There is something about you that the world is waiting for. You must be serious. You must be serious. And don't forget this quickly. 5 years minimum, like I've said, is what you need. Don't stress yourself. 5 years. Forget collecting 15 years past questions and then you are not going deep in 5 years. Sit down on them. Recent 5 years, go down. Are you getting it now? And don't forget this. That is not about the number of years of Post-Utme past questions that you have. No, that's information overload. It's not about the number of Post-Utme past questions, not the years that you have. What matters the most is your ability to sit down, right? Look at the past questions. Okay, this question is from partial fraction. I will study entire chapter of partial fraction very, very well. This question is from determinants and matrix. I will study it with all I've got. And how do you study them? You fall back to JAM teachings in the Learn Lift app and you begin to drill them to the core. You begin to drill them to the core. You begin to drill them to the core. That's how you win. Are you with me? And very importantly, don't forget this. What you need, like I've said again and again, is a minimum of what? 5 years. 35 years. Study them repeatedly. Study them again and again. Note the questions that they repeat. Note them. Create a list of topics that come up again and again and sit on them. Focus your reading on these high-yield topics. Sit down. Sit down. Sometimes you are praying to God that God help me. Even God is surprised that I've given this boy sense so that I can rest, but he still keeps disturbing me. God is waiting for you. You are waiting for God. Better sit down now and study. 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 Stop giving excuses. Excuses are for failures. I tried my best. They now gave me 210 as my jam score. They gave me. But if it were to be 310, you say I got. They gave me. Better stop that excuses now and sit down now and be serious. You can win if only you are ready to pay the price. Like I do say, if you pay the price, you will eat the rice. If you pay the what? Price, you will eat the rice. Yes, so if you break the yoke, you will drink the coke. Are you with me? Very important. And please, success leave clues. I've said it again and again. Your job is to be a detective. How do you become a detective? This is the wisdom I'm going to leave with you very quickly. Don't forget this. Exams are not spiritual battles. Never. This is where some people fail. Exams are not spiritual battles. What are they? They are intellectual patterns that are predictable. Exams are not spiritual battles. They are intellectual patterns. You have all the intelligence it takes. They are merely intellectual patterns that are predictable. Sit down and study. That's all. Are you getting it now? Every time, it's good to pray. I pray. I believe in God. I pray. Right? But you've got to sit down and study. Very important. I like you to not forget this. Every university has a method. Every university has a style. They have their trend. Are you getting it now? They are not hiding it. This is even the funny part. They are not hiding it. No. They are repeating it every now and then. They are repeating it. They are repeating it. What do? All you have to do is pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. That's all. Be attentive. That's all. Are you seeing it now? Sure, you are seeing the areas where a lot of students have been missing it. This is how you win. This is how you scale. The lazy students see past questions as optional. You see, those students are lazy. Life is hazy. Only for who? For the lazy. Life is hazy for them. And don't forget this, the wise students, they see past questions as prophecy. You are waiting for somebody to prophesy for you. I'm already prophesying for you now that you need to sit down on those past questions. Not the exact topics they are coming from. Connect it back to Learn Lift Up and study the jam questions. Match into the Post-Utme and go and match their head. Go and win. That's how you win. Are you with me? That's how you win. Please, in summary, I'll summarize by saying, get at least how many years past question? 5 years Post-Utme past questions. Get them very quickly. Study them under timed mock exam conditions. Are you getting it now? And don't forget this quickly. Go beyond answering them. You need to analyze the questions. Understand the patterns. Know the topics. Know where they are coming from. Focus your reading on the repeated topics. Focus on them back to back. Every now and then, back to back. Track your progress. Learn from every mistake. Learn. Keep learning. Learn from them. And this is my final words for you. What are they? Number one, very quickly. Don't pray for admission and prepare like somebody that is gambling. You are praying, but you are preparing sharply. Are you getting it? Prepare like a warrior. Prepare like a warrior. Because I know some of you, your parents have started anointing you with anointing oil. It's very good, right? They are pouring anointing oil, sprinkling holy water on your head. My dear, if you don't prepare, you will fail. Oh, you will fail if you don't prepare. So to make their prayer to work, you need to prepare. prepare like a what? A warrior. And warriors, what did they do? They study enemy's pattern before the battle. You need to study the university pattern before the Post-Utme. That's your own. That's for you now. Are you getting it now? And don't forget this: your exam is not guessing. It's not guesswork. How do you win? Strategy. Strategy. Past questions. Past questions. Connect it back to jam. Are you getting it now? Prepare hard, push hard. Are you getting it? Your strategy is your map to your victory. It is your what? Your map to your victory. And don't forget, please, I beg you, go now and study like your life depends on it. Why? Because in many ways, your future truly depends on it. Are you getting me? I am Sir Peter. One thing you know is that I love you from the depth of my heart. I love you. Die. I go tell you the truth. I no fear you. I go tell you the truth. If you are lazy, better wake up. Are you getting me? If you get this and you understand it to the core, and you sure you have really caught something from this class, drop it for me in the comment section. I want to see it. Are you getting it? I'll see you in pillar 3. Altogether, how many pillars are there? There are 7 pillars. If you like, only listen to 2 pillars and forget about the rest. Every one of them, they are interconnected and they will produce massive success for you. Are you getting it? I'll see you in pillar 3. For the now, peace out. Bye.